This is Rita Hickman, Women's Narcissist Recovery Coach, and I help women who are in narcissistic and toxic relationships find their way out. I also help women who are surrounded by narcissists and have been most of their lives, whether it's a parent or a neighbor or a friend or anyone. And I help them figure out how to stand up for themselves. It doesn't have to be an aggressive, doesn't have to be overwhelming. It can just be in a way that shows that you are an equal, evolved, amazing human being. You deserve the same love and respect as everyone else. If that sounds magical or impossible, that's absolutely where you're wrong. I help women who don't realize that they can stop reacting or getting upset or being stuck in their head or intellectualizing the things that get in their way in life. And I can do it at the deepest level because I've helped women overcome sexual trauma. I've helped them overcome child abuse. I've helped them overcome narcissistic relationships, which you know can be toxic and painful and hard. I've helped women overcome a lot of different things, the really, really hard stuff. And I'm using the same tools. I'm using the same way of how we grow to help you take the next step in your life. So why am I good at this? I'm good at this because I'm always looking for my own ways that I grow. Like I said in the copy above, lately I've been studying Temple Grandin for a few days. She thinks only in pictures. When we think only in pictures, suddenly we start to think differently. We see things differently. We feel differently about the world. I discovered about myself that when I think in pictures, it gives me a little bit of objectivity. I'm not as attached to what I think I see, and I'm able to stay level and think about it. So what we're saying here is you're not done. I know they say that your personality is set by the time you're 30, but what they didn't know is that your personality is not who you are. Your personality is your coping skills, are the patterns and way of being and the way of living that you've been following for a really long time. Some of them are really great and some of them are terrible, but you aren't stuck with them. All the insecurities, all the issues, all the parental, issues, all of the triggers, all of the stress, all of that is something that we can reverse, which means that you can stop procrastinating. You stop feeling stuck. You stop intellectualizing things. You stop making other people's problems your problems. You stop getting overwhelmed by your own nervous system, and you start being the organic miracle that you really are. Super cool. When you start working with the body, when you start actually changing physically some of the things that you do and how you do them, you don't have to change. You've been doing it all wrong all along. What you've been doing is trying to think your way through change. But you can't solve a problem by thinking that you got into by doing or by being. You can only solve it by doing something different. So I provide the space, I give the help, I give the love and the support because you deserve to change how you think. You deserve to be the best version of you that you can be. That's what you deserve. So this will be my last marketing video for a little while because the program that we're doing actually starts tonight. We did the launch party yesterday and we'll have our first call to start this all tonight. We'll tutor people and catch women up for the first week if you'd like to join us. So it's not completely closed yet, but you would be missing the first week. And this week we'll be working with home. And what we're going to do is we're going to help you do something different so your life automatically changes. So it changes without you trying. It changes without you working because we set up different ways of being, different thoughts, different parameters, different emotions. And you start to be the version of you that you never even dreamed you could be. I once had a very good friend who said, beyond our wildest dreams. That's what this is about. I help women learn how to live beyond their wildest dreams because it's really very basic and physiological. And when we start putting these things in place, your life starts to change, and it starts to change in a beautiful, amazing way really fast. But you can't do it alone. You have to have support, and that's what we're here to do. So if you're curious, you're interested about the 7-week program we're doing, imagine you could be like totally in a new headspace, a whole different version of yourself within 7 weeks. It's really kind of awesome. So check out the link above, ritahickmancoaching.com/7-week. And if you do that, you will discover that you aren't as helpless as everybody has taught you that you were. And you actually have tremendous power to turn everything around without a lot of willpower, without a lot of hard work, without a lot of, it actually works out pretty fast. Women only need me generally for a few months until they're ready to fly on their own. Sometimes they stick with me longer, sometimes they don't. But we get everybody graduated. So I hope to see you soon. I'm excited about tonight. You can change how you react to the world. Your personality is not set. It is simply a conglomeration of habits and neural connections that you can rewire and reverse, and it's really not hard, okay? So I'll see you soon. Hope you come.